Okay. It's raining. I'm ready for it, but I'm still late. Morning. I see Susie Q is saying hello to RJ, so that means RJ's here. Good morning. Jaron Rollins, good morning. Jeanette Elliott, good morning. T-Max, morning. 21 Awesome, good morning. Doomsday tonight. Good Friday morning. Ambrose, morning. Jason Freeman from Seabum City. I guess that's both Chicago and oil from the head. Sue Pitchford, morning. Jimmy Mary McSweeney, good morning. Oh, this is not going to be good for scrolling around. Hold on. It's only me, George H., Daryl Bazet, Steve Parker, Con Bernas, Gerard Sudan, touring different places, Shane Jones, Prince Ice, someone who's not here, Robert T. Mark says 113.23 is good luck. Oh, that's right, it's Friday the 13th. Ain't that something? But don't worry, it's a social construct, so we're not worried here. Shardinho, good morning. David Hale, good morning. Tony Gary, good morning. 9 seconds. Eric Lindman, I see Ron. TV, good morning. Tony D. No, hello. Florence Schwartz, good morning. OM, good morning. Flavio, good morning. Okay. Hopefully I'm caught up right now because it's hard to scroll and easy to trip. Okay. Let's lock this in. Is it raining? No, water is just falling from the sky. Lightly. It's not very. 8 years old. It's not very powerful out here. Steve Smith, good morning. Again, if I miss any other chats, I'm moving more now, so it's harder to scroll around with the umbrella in my hand. It's not raining hard enough, but no, it's raining enough to have the umbrella out. The scaffolding. Oh, there was a rat. Ron, what happens if a rat crosses you? Because it just did it to me. Jason Freeman referring either to the exercise or my underpants. Daniel, good morning. Hazel Brown, morning. Miguel Gonzalez, good morning. OM with the 1,000 yen super chat. Tokyo, good morning again. Thank you, appreciate it. RJ, hello again. Johnny, hi. Let's do a diag cross here. And this is at Dover Street Market. I think it's sells some sort of high-end niche clothing. Terry Elephant, hello. I tried it on Friday the 13th. And thanks again. Hugh Holster, good morning. This is the widest sidewalk in all of New York. All right. It's not. 30th Street between Lexington Avenue and Park Avenue. Barely enough for one person to squeeze through in certain parts. The departure boards at Grand Central are 1 minute wrong by design, according to this tidbit. I'm assuming they list the trains 1 minute early to give people a 1 minute grace period. Straight no chasers morning. If I miss any of those, apologies. I got one of these in one hand, the gimbal in the other. More to protect the equipment than me. The phone would probably be fine, but the gimbal has enough moving parts, that's 3 axes, that it's going to cause trouble. I gotta turn off that extra Nightbot thing. There are too many automated Nightbot commands, I think. Massimo Rossi, good morning. I'm alright, how are you? I've spent a lot more time dealing with my computer stuff in the last couple of days than I expected. Rainer Dunch, good morning. Do I work at Chinatown? Well, certain days of the week I'm down there for work. Hence the commutes. And title. I don't think I'm going to go too roundabout today, just with the rain. And it's Friday. I'm also working this weekend, so I'm going to try to make my Friday as quick as possible, work-wise. Yeah, it's kind of warm out. The temperature's supposed to cool down throughout the day. The highest temperature should be like around now in the morning, and then down we go. Not super low, but low enough. Baruch's on the left. Kevin Marian Costura, hello. Time to license that umbrella gimbal. Why did this guy stop completely on a green light? Odd. The umbrella gimbal would be interesting. I also finally finished Horizon Forbidden West. Still enjoyed that story. Wow, that was good. I think they're gonna have another one. But they might have a DLC. I don't even play DLCs anymore, because by the time they come out, I'm already kind of done with that game. Oh well. We'll see how I feel. Darren, hello. RJ's gonna get some warmer temperatures too to melt some snow before more snow comes. Yeah, anyway, so what I've been doing is I have a separate like home theater PC to serve my media, and it we got their own Barnes & Noble Baruch branch. Actually, it looks kind of empty. Are they shutting down? I see like no books, nothing. Anyway, and it's in a small form factor, so because I'm going to upgrade to 2 gigabit FiOS, I needed to get a faster Ethernet port in there. But I can't really expand it. Elaine, good morning. I'm Lou, good morning. So what I had to do is I had to get an M2 adapter. This guy, I mean, he still has a red light, but he's like careening down. I could have crossed the street, but this truck here decided he's gonna use his hazards and barrel down here. Anyway, I had to use an M.2 adapter for 10 gigabit Ethernet, which is interesting. I think M2 it essentially runs off the PCIe. Similar interface, right? Anyway, that broke the ribbon cable to the GPU that does the transcoding on that computer. So I had to get a different riser cable. Otherwise, no GPU would fit in that case. And then a router that supports 10 gigabit Ethernet came yesterday, but it's a pfSense based router. and everything needs to be manually configured on it. It has 4 LAN ports, but they don't function as such because each one is kind of like a separate interface, so it needs to be assigned or bridged, which isn't easy. Anyway, I think I'm ready now. We have about a week before the Verizon tech comes out to test stability of this system, and then we'll see if we can support faster speeds. That's the plan. All right. That's what I was nerding out over this week. Mazzy H, good morning. So far, so good. Korea's got the rain too right now. Avi, good morning. No sunshine yet, though. Steve Cruz, good morning. All right. Approaching Gramercy Park, assuming the tree is down. All right, photos made made some coffee. I'm ready to receive. It's a nice little restaurant called Maiolino. I've never personally been, but I heard good things. It's at the bottom of a hotel. Susie says, when talking computers, you feel like Charlie Brown when the teacher talks. Womp, 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 womp. All right, that's right. I read that Lisa Marie Presley died. She was pretty young. She was 54 and I think had a heart attack, but I also was reading that her son committed suicide at some point, and I don't know how recent that was, but there is such a thing called Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, and you could essentially get something called broken heart syndrome. Where's that music coming from? Andrew Horton, good morning. He was playing Banjo-Kazooie music from his backpack. It absolutely is, Ron. I think they call it, the other term is Takotsubo, but I could be misremembering. Anyway, I just thought of an amazing invention. What they should do is they should kind of have like speakers that don't go so loud and either go over or in your ears. Wouldn't that be amazing? They should call it ear speakers. Oh, I think so. Bridget, good morning. Look it up, let me know. I could be misremembering things, of course. I think Takotsubo was aka broken heart syndrome. Peter Bradfield, good morning. Clinton wonders the obsession with snow. I don't know, everyone seems to have this idea that New York gets a lot of snow in the winter, and I guess the media doesn't help with that. I don't know. Trash can enjoys my umbrella. All right, They got the green light. They don't want to drive. Pat said buffering's bad. Yeah, you're right. I did get a good buffer there. Oh, that's right. Sometimes we do get that issue on Park Avenue. Sometimes. Today was one of those times. Usually happens more around 28th Street. Yeah, snow when it first falls in a city like this is pretty nice. Definitely changes the feel of everything. Jason Quebec, good morning. But shortly after the snowfall, the snow turns gray and dirty and mushy, and the novelty kind of wears off quickly. But we still like to get it every once in a while. Yeah, right, Ron? If you just put that onto that walk music with the ear speakers, it'd be amazing. You know what I like quite a bit in my ute? The mini disc. Alright, looks like they are setting up the green market today. Alright, Luzanne, good morning. Let's try photos. They've never invented such a thing. I hear so much music played like from people's backpacks. I think the new invention should be like these tiny little speakers that don't go very loud, but you put them right over or in your ears. That was my dumb joke of the morning. Jonathan Mihosh, good morning. Lily's here. Murphy, good morning. Yeah, right, Florian, maybe this was great. Alright, I don't know if I want to fit between these two trucks with my umbrella. I'll have to do angle maneuvers. Success. Perfect harmony, teach the world to stop fires and mirage. All right, Smash Mouth. I wonder if these cars are just parked here. If there's anyone in there monitoring anything. No, they look pretty off. That's right, Peter. Mazma, good morning. Temperature, too warm. Mid-50s. Ron tells us Norella's in LA now. Alright, so time is pretty early. She's spending her time on the West Coast now. They're probably still sleeping. Also, I am working this weekend, and Monday is considered a holiday here. And if I'm working on a weekend with a Monday holiday, that means I'm working that holiday too. So there's no commute this Monday. Just throwing that out there now in case I forget to tell you later. That's what's going on. Oh, that's right. I forgot her sister lives out here. Yeah. Trash can out or trash doesn't like to have the umbrella too long. Makes your arm tired. Yeah, the umbrellas could do that. I have this this weird tendinopathy in my elbows, which actually is getting better now, slowly. But yeah, it can be exacerbated by umbrellas. It's a little Starbucks here. It's very small. Very small. Monday is ruined. Next Wednesday, oh, you know what? Maybe it will be. I have to think about it. I may still do a Wednesday walk on Wednesday next week. I'll see. Okay. Yeah, the rain is still pretty consistent. Light but consistent. Oh yeah, I'm thankful it's not windy right now. That would really make this less fun. Cuba cafes are just a tiny window. Or a small window for a tiny cafe. Fun. Interesting. I'd like to go to Cuba. E. Blake, hello. Manny Chochukul, good morning. All right. No cars. No cars. This food cart smells some good stuff in there. Bacon related. Any plans for the weekend? Yes, work. Work and keep monitoring the stability of the new network equipment. Because before this, I was just using a custom-built PF Sense box router. I would do it again, but I need to get 10 gigabit ports. And I don't think it'd be very small anymore, so I figured I'd just get a pre-built solution. I mean, I'd ideally not be working. I still keep talking to my workplace about reducing weekend requirements. Maybe one day. Good morning. It's a little windy now. Let's hope that's the maximum strength of the wind. I know it's going to be over here. Bye, Fowler, good morning. Good to have you. Colleen, good morning. That's a lot of movement on this street. Plus one super slow 4. A lot of city bikes. This city bike rack takes up the entire block. Assuming that's because we're right by NYU. It's Friday the 13th. Don't worry, it's a social construct. No, I get no increased rates for weekend work, no. Dan Lee, hello. Okay. Seems like an old school no smoking sign. Photos wonders if everyone crushed the like button. Good reminder. Let's do it. I went to Takumi Sushi. I don't remember it being here when I was at NYU, but I also didn't really have any money to spend on any indulgences like this. Peter, I think you're free to do it. The RJ benefited from the reminder. That must mean others did too. Aha. Doom, doom, boom. Monty, good morning. We have a few folks from Japan today. The piano's still out here. Hello. Jonathan asks if I see places reopening more. Well, I think everything that was going to reopen already reopened. If they're not reopened at this point, I think they're done. But something will take its place eventually. Go down this little block. We don't really go down that way. You want to go ahead? All right. Denise, good morning. Everything is NYU here. Most everything. This is the big library. Boast. That person has a nice office. Got a little conference table. Usually those curtains are down. Hey, who's that? Hold on. Oh, Viola D from Germany. Welcome back. Good to see you. Yep, we're still walking. Sadie Crockett says looks like a PC game in 4K. Some games do a rainy ambiance pretty well. Though we're limited to 1080p on this particular device stream. Alright, bike lane. Oh, there's a car driving on the bike lane. Okie doke. Sandy, good morning on Australia. Welcome to you too. A few folks from Australia here too, as well as some that are visiting the country. Photos asks a splitting question. That's your Yankees. It's always one. It's one or the other. Except for me, it's both. Go Sports. For Susie, the most unfavorable thing about winter is early darkness. You know, that's one thing I don't mind about winter. Because I really like kind of being by the computer, and I feel like when it's dark early, it's like I don't feel as bad. I'll say good morning. I'm going to be filming something here. They're going to be filming something called Dr. Death. Anyone know what that is? Have I ever been to Detroit? You know, I have once. I actually had to fly into Detroit, and I rented a car from there to drive to Toledo, Ohio for an interview. CJ's solo, Wolfie's out and about. It is Friday night over there, right? Mood is right. Oh no, hoping I can get oysters later today. That should be good. Oh, it's that doc. That's right. That's the Dr. Death. Okay, I knew it looked familiar. It was starring the guy from, what show was he on? Dawson's Creek or something? I thought that show was done. They're continuing? Let's try to say to you guys are in your summer. What's the spec of my computer at home? My home theater box is not super powered. It's like an i5 9600K with a 1080 GTX for transcoding purposes only. My main computer is 7950X AMD with that liquid-cooled 4090 by MSI. I do like my computers. Dan enjoys the reflections. Yeah, that's one of the nice things about a dark and rainy ambiance of New York. There's a Dawson's Creek guy. Yeah. I can't remember his name. But I watched that first season. I found it enjoyable. At least entertaining. Joshua Jackson, thank you. And Gigi's here. Morning. Morning. Allison Street. James Vanderbeek was the main Dawson, right? Main dude. White wall, your photos in luminous quality. Not sure what that is. Wait, Joshua, he was in the Mighty Ducks? I barely remember that movie, but it was quite a bit around in my youth. Is that the one with Emilio Estevez? They use a Protectly box with PF Sense. No, I got the Netgate 6100. Before that, I was using it my own. I repurposed some old parts and got a tiny case with a dual NIC. I was using that for a while, but it would have been impossible to upgrade for 10 gigabit. Simple learning for the morning. Welcome back. Yeah, Peter, I'm pretty familiar with the story now. I guess I just had a mild gap in remembrance there for a second, but all y'all reminded me, so now I'm good. I guess I'm glad it's coming back. It's something to continue. I feel like everything's getting canceled that I watch. I don't know what to watch, and I really don't want to only have all these spin-offs of Below Deck and 90 Day Fiancé as my main background TV. Actually, Mrs. Commuter and I are watching this show on Netflix called The Recruit. We're enjoying it a bit. A brain fart, yes. Wow, that is a really bright gallery at this hour. You don't want to turn off some lights in the nighttime? Anyway. The Trader, is that a show? It's good? Alex Rover's low. Oh, The Traders, okay. Oh, Julia Louis-Dreyfus was born today in 1961 in Manhattan. Tulsa King with Stallone? Okay. Lights are part of the art. Alright. I could buy that. Coincidence, 20 hours of police dramas to watch. Well, if they keep having the content that's entertaining for you, I guess that works. Why not? On Earth, welcome back. I think you've been popping in with also the recent streams. Dan likes the sky. Yeah, it says cloudy, but brightening up quickly. What time is it now? Probably around 6:40 something. Okay, Jeff. Oh, you know what? I might have heard of that. You're right. I might have heard of that, actually. We've reached Broome Street, which is hard to cross because a lot of cars are going towards the tunnel in Jersey here. 6:52. Okay, I was a little off though. Can't really check my watch on my current situation. For POV, good morning. Pam Hopkins asked what the tall building I'm walking towards is. That one, probably the Freedom Tower, One World Trade Center. Is that, what is that, R.L. Stein photos? Goosebumps. I don't know much about that. Clothing. I've heard of the Gap and Old Navy and Banner Republic, but I guess it's a whole-owned company. D. Cesar, good morning. Air brakes make the animal jump. I feel like the rain lightened up a little bit. Grand Street. Okay. Yeah, there's a Wrangler here, so it's a sign. Ow. Nah, I try to walk when I can. Kira H, good morning. Jessica, good morning. Share the road. Brian Williams is here from New Jersey. It's a different time zone between New York and New Jersey. I think it's like a 12-hour difference. Nikki Darling has made it. Not at the last second. Good morning. Meg is coming to New York starting Monday. Awesome. I always knew you were a little bit oofsy, Brian Williams. 12-hour difference from stuck in traffic on the GWB, you know? That's a good point. Pushcar, hello. Busy for you? What's going on? Standard busyness for me, I guess. Never feel cold again. I don't know, don't make promises you can't keep. What store is this? Fjall Raven. We used to see the sunrise, yes, but I stopped going that way because of all the construction by the East River Park. So there were so many detours that aren't really convenient to navigate that I gave up on it forever until they fix it anyway. Oh, misstep. Can I convince another walker to join me on this early commute? I don't know who would. If it snows, I think they might venture out. There's a new That 90s show, huh? Interesting. Is it raining right now? Not really. Somebody live there? Looks nice, tall ceilings, nice fiddle leaf fig tree. Or ficus, appropriately. Let's reset the umbrella. It is reset. There are cars coming in wide distances, so I gotta really hurry back. Simone has a bunch of reductions on stuff. Further reductions. You thought they were reduced already? Well, now they're further reduced. Keep reducing till it's nothing. Is Judge Judy from New York City? I have no idea. Hopefully you're on. Photos relies on this channel for weather and traffic. Yes, we cover very small portions of the road, but what we do cover is accurate, timely, fresh. Whoa, is that someone's apartment? That's all one giant room. Nice loft. Though I don't think that one air conditioner in the corner is enough to do any damage. 1010 News, weather and traffic on the ones, that's right. That's right, Zellman. There's a street garbage rearranger. Alright, we can go. The cars are very far away. We are, Kira. I was just being ridiculous. I bet they're good. Landmark Diner. They haven't changed their menu, it looks like, in years. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's right, Eric. That's why I call it the garbage rearranger. And sometimes the bristles, which are metallic, make sparks with the road. Hopefully it doesn't light any garbage on fire. Nikki, I'm well. Thanks for asking. How are you? Am I gonna play Hogwarts Legacy? I think I am. I'm really trying to curb my enthusiasm or excitement for it. I just don't want to be disappointed. So I'm like not really paying attention so much. How's that One Piece Odyssey game? The new Night Court is going to be run by Nightbot. It's just going to be an AI judge. There's just going to be Chat GPT judging you. Steve Smith about to teach the middle schoolers. Good luck. They could be a rowdy bunch. but it's important what you do. You are teaching our future. It's up to them to save us. Oh, did they do a full gameplay reveal? Like, not just one of those other videos, or just any more recent that came? Because it comes out next month. They delayed it, I think, for some of the older systems, but I like the PS5 and PC. I think it's still coming out next month. I'll probably play it on PC, so I can max out the graphics in the 4090. Is that going to be the song too? Here comes the judge, or something like that. Here comes the rain, or something. All right. I think Hogwarts Legacy, if I remember correctly, is set like a couple hundred years before all the events of Harry Potter. So while there might be some references to something we might have heard about, it should be pretty fresh, I guess. Rent is not cheap, but it's also not super expensive. They are going to raise our rent in May, but if their email correspondence is to be believed, and they've been pretty good landlords, so I don't see them doing like a bait and switch. It's a fair and reasonable increase. It's like a 10% increase, which is high, but it's not as bad as the people have been getting double increases. Like that's crazy. Because we got in at the lowest point of the pandemic specials. Sue Pitcher's never seen a Harry Potter film. Yeah, that could happen. I actually read the books too. Before the internet became my primary reading source. Still dark. Alright. No turns. Can't tell me what to do. No, it's not for us, it's for the cars. That's how my rent Hudson Yards was set. Yeah, if only. Although a lot of those luxury buildings that were already expensive anyway are actually rent stabilized, so you might be paying $7,000 a month, but you're not going to get a huge increase, which I guess is good. I've not seen any of the spin-off Harry Potter movies, like the ones about Dumbledore, I guess, or wherever they are. I only saw the main ones. Cars here coming in off the Manhattan Bridge in the distance. We're at Grand Street, subway station, B&D trains here. Lights changing for the cars, should be changing for us soon. Actually, not yet. It's going to have people who want to turn left to get onto this street, but there's nobody there. I think the rain in New York is supposed to peter off by mid-morning, from what I thought I saw on the hourly forecast. RJ, thanks for stopping in. Wow, Bushra. Yeah, I mean, rents here are crazy. And I don't know that many of the luxury buildings are actually worth it. I wonder how many people fully take advantage of all the extra amenities that come in those buildings. Honda's pretty sure some site has a Harry Potter theme. Of course. Of course. Some of those names are getting pretty clever, though, you know? I gotta give them that. I don't do YouTube full time now. We're walking to work. We monetize the commutes. Still, one of my favorite things that Graham Stephan did, that one finance YouTuber, he reviewed the ads that appear on his own channel. He monetized his monetization. Amazing. But yeah, RJ, will see you Wednesday. Gets a good reminder that Monday, since I'm working this weekend, I won't be streaming on Monday, because Monday's a holiday here, and when I work weekends that are on holiday Mondays, I work that Monday as part of my weekend. So it's a different thing that I do. No commutes. At least not one that's long enough to stream. Arnold M in London, hello. Judge. Nightbot. Aussie Beach Girl is here too. Yeah, a lot of folks from Australia today. What time is it here? I think about 7 a.m. now. A little after, probably. That truck had some good smelling exhaust. It did not. Susie's 2-year walking commuter anniversary is Monday. I keep reminding me. I keep forgetting. I definitely remember you as no friends to play. That looks like a model apartment there, because everything looks a little bit too in order. The bed is perfectly made. There's this computer station in the corner. Although it looks like a functional computer. See how wires heading off? And the tree looks nice too. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Costa's World. Yes, it's more of a rainy morning, and it's now stopped. It may still be off and on for a little bit, but I think it'll stop by the late morning. Let's walk down one of these nondescript places. Why are people's homes peekable? Well, curtains are up to them. Curtains are up to them, but there also could be things like model units in the building, which they show prospective renters, like fully furnished, saying, oh, here's what it could look like. Not this unit, but you could have a similar one. K&M photo stuff. Back in the 20s by Sunday. All right, I'm ready for some colder weather again. 50 Orchard Street. No doorman, but it looks like a nice little modern lobby. If anybody wants to look up. There's another camera store right here. Huh. This is the Color House, NYC. Their Instagram. You think no one is seeing you through the window, but yeah. You're like, oh, it's like the reflections and all this and the sun, but nobody can see me. Yeah, they probably can. Karen Williams, good morning. There's a bit of graffiti here. Can't deny that. Looks like they tried some anti-graffiti tactics over there. Sam's fried ice cream. Never tried it, but I'd like to, especially right now. Oh, is Mars and Worldwide Angel here? Good morning. What is Susan Alexandra? Looks like they have watermelons. T-shirt Express. Regina's High Style Italian. I gotta see this for a second. Homemade knuckle sandwiches. Do they just punch you in the face? Ooh, look at those apartments. I think Orchard, if you want to look up 18 Orchard Street, see how much the units go for in that building. Look pretty nice and lofty. Rent to 50 Orchard's expensive. What's the general, what's available now, if anything? Maybe as the sun rises earlier, we can go more west and look at the sunrise over the city. CJ remembers the Saunter. Remember the Saunter. That's right, it's been over 2 years now since the Saunter. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. "39 days till Mardi Gras, 66 days till spring. And no more countdown for Narelle because she's already in the States, although she is coming back to New York. I don't remember exactly when, but we should have a second countdown for that. A penthouse, 4.3 million. Oof. In those 2 years, I did not make enough to buy that penthouse. Or even a tiny fraction of it. Living room is 30 by 22. Nice. I want to live up there. I want that one. I don't know if it's in an apartment. And Nikki's nodding off with me droning on in the rain. Well, the rain is now kind of calmed down. That's like a cozy apartment. Oh, those look nice apartments too. What is this? 7 Essex Street? If you want to look up 7 Essex Street. But look, it can't be whole floor apartments because that entire floor is on, lights wise. But the aesthetic looks a little bit different between the two, so I'm assuming it's 2 different apartments because the lights are different. We can pull our resources, Peter? All right, let's do it. You put in like 100%, and I'll put in 0. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Birds flying high. You know how I feel. Star in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze ripping on my heart. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me, and I feel good. If money were no object, would I choose a house or a luxury apartment? You know, I would probably choose an apartment in a full-service building. I know some people really want to own like a house and property, but I don't know. For me, I feel like I'm so used to city life. I'd rather have like a place, you know, where there's a doorman, you don't have to worry about people following you home. Somebody's there to get the packages, most importantly. Amazon can't say, oh, we tried delivering, but nobody was there. Yes, there was somebody there. There's somebody there 24/7. Just for that. Be well, good morning. Aussie Beach Girl appropriately would choose a house right by the beach. That makes sense. Based on your name. A unit at 7 Essex might be more reasonable. $12,500 a month. Those units are going for $12,500 a month? What is that? It's gotta be like a 4-bedroom minimum, right? Oh yeah, no mowing the lawn. That's right. I mean, if it's not a rental, you're still responsible for all the repairs anyway, or if you know, but it's fine. I mean, you also have the potential for noisy neighbors upstairs, on the sides, people stomping on you. Their leaks might become your leaks. 7 Essex is loft-like duples? Oh, like duplexes? 3-bedroom with access to interior garden, 2.4 million. Okay. That's right, Mal. Get in the business. Riding mower and earbuds for Susie. There's no workout group today. I guess it's too rainy. I can use this. These umbrellas also dry really fast. All you gotta do is open it, close it a few times. It's actually practically already dry from not using it the last 15 minutes. Nice. It's kind of a nice shot with the lighting, with the library, all the lights. Oh, Jim was here. I missed you. Morning, Jim. Yeah, I was a little quicker today. I wasn't sure how long the rain was going to go, so I took a shorter route. Plus, because I'm working this weekend, I just wanted to make sure I get my Friday going and hopefully get done faster, so I have a little bit of time to myself since the weekend has the propensity to be busy. My Insta is the same. It's the Walking Commuter. Any of my social media presence will be like that. But I think that the only ones I really use are YouTube and Instagram. Though I haven't posted anything on Instagram in a while. I still got to figure out shorts, but I don't want to bit them. I don't want them to be too silly. Hey, good to have you, Aussie Beach Girl, or Aussie Beach Girl. I have to say it correctly. You can't do it wrong. Just like you have to say Melbourne, not Melbourne, right? And we're getting a buffer. I'm not even moving. Maybe it's that airplane. Yeah, Nikki, it's a quick one. But hey, you've been here for usually you pop in like the last second. No fault of yours. No fault of yours. Just an observation. And you don't know there's a street and a road? I don't know, Ronald. I think they have some actual definition differences, but in Manhattan, I don't know if there's an actual technical difference. Elliot doesn't like the shorts. Yeah, I guess, but YouTube seems to have a separate exposure for shorts. I don't know. I do like a good pair of cargo shorts because they got the pockets. I can store so many things in the pockets. Oh, Bear in the Garden is here too? Wow, I missed a lot of stuff. Thank you, Trash. Thanks, everyone. Oh, give me a little bit of a bronchospasm. Any hoodles. I'm just going to do videos about shorts. Shorts on shorts. I'm going to buy every Amazon shorts you can get and just put a different shorts video every day. Shorts on shorts. Hashtag shorts on shorts. You heard it first here. Maybe it exists already. Cargo pants can carry anything but a relationship. I like that. Although, if you're accepted in your cargo pants, then you know you're in. R2 agrees with the shorts on shorts. The short of the short, the short of the shorts. That's right. So if I get super short shorts, it'll be the shortest short you've ever shorted. Something. And then we'll talk about finance. Shorting stocks. No, we're not going to do that. I don't know anything. Oh, boy. All right, I think we're getting delirious. There's never a place to buy coffee around here. Maybe a little later I can get some. All right. I didn't sleep enough last night because of the whole router stuff. Because we have so many things that are dependent on the internet in the house, including like Philips Hue lights, right? I don't want to mess with that. But everything's working for now. Anyway, thanks to everyone for dropping in today. Appreciate everyone's time. Donations as always. Memberships. Patreon, PayPal, thank you. That was a clap. Subscribers, thank you. Not subscribers, if you're listening, thank you. Oh, Chris is here. Morning. Yeah, think about subscribing. Give us a thumbs up. It's pretty easy. It's not required, but it helps us out. I think it helps us out. I don't know anymore what YouTube's doing. I heard YouTube changed some other policies recently, messing with people's old videos. Anyway, I don't know. All right, friends. Moderators, also, thank you for coming in and helping out. Again, final reminder, Monday, no stream because I'm working without a long enough commute to stream. So Wednesday will be streaming. I haven't decided if it's going to be a Wednesday on a Wednesday or a Monday on a Wednesday. Surprise will be a surprise. I guess it'll depend how busy it is today, over the weekend, I mean. Anywho, until next Wednesday, have a great weekend. And Monday, Tuesday. Monday's a holiday in the U.S., so if you're off, enjoy the longer weekend. If you're not working like I am, you know. I'm not bitter about it or anything. Just kidding. All right. That's all for me. That's all, folks. Okay. Bye. I don't know. I'm delirious. Bye.